Asked them, can they push it back again? And that's what they did. They pushed it back into, but check with your reps, because everybody not like that. So check with your reps and see what they say, or check with a Detroit Land Bank representative. Hello everyone, welcome back to Humble Hunters. It's a little Q&As for those who inquire minds that want to know about things when it comes to Detroit Land Bank and what I know. So the first one is to, of course I have it in my book written down. Can I extend my dates? Basically the date of your closing. We had extended our closing date twice. So the first, we had won the house in May of 2020. Our original closing date was for September. We actually ended up going on a couple of vacations, and we extended our from September to October. October was still too soon for us, so we asked them, can they push it back again? And that's what they did. They pushed it back into December, and that was our final closing date, because they said after that that's it. So they did allow us to push our closing date back twice. But check with your reps, because everybody not like that. So check with your reps and see what they say, or check with a Detroit Land Bank representative. Okay, another question is, a lot of people's main questions is, what zip codes to invest in? So some very good zip codes to invest in is 48228. 48228 is an amazing zip code to invest in. You probably will barely find houses on the land bank in that area. That area is borderline Dearborn. They have a lot of like houses still, because it's like areas where the houses is like burnt down houses, and then you have a family that may live in a house. But 48228, you don't get a lot of that. A lot of 48228 in that zip code, they still have families in a lot of the homes that are in that area. So it's definitely a lot of great homes in the 48228 area. Another zip code is 48214. 48214 is definitely an amazing area as well. Some of these areas do, well, 48228, I wouldn't say they have that area. Some of these 48228 doesn't have too much of this, but some of these areas do have where one block may be good, then the next block may be might see like a abandoned house, but you can't tell it's an abandoned house. But 48214 is definitely, like I said, a great area to invest in. A lot of homeowners are within these areas. 48214. It's a lot of homeowners, and you can look up homeowners as well to see who own these different homes. Make sure before you purchase a house, that you are looking at the house at night as well. You are looking at it around the holidays, depending on what time you buy it, just to see what the traffic is looking like and how basically the neighbors are. So another zip code, a great zip code to invest in, is 48227. It is a lot of homeowners in that area, and they do have a lot of houses, and they have a lot of like I said, houses you can get within the 48227 area. It all depends, because if you go like towards Hubble, it's a lot of houses in that area as well. That area, it definitely needs a little bit more help when it comes down to like Hubble and like Grand River area. So they're slowly trying to bring it back up. But yeah, 48227 is also a great zip code to invest in. Another question is, did we move in before closing? We did not move in our house before closing. The land bank will tell you, you actually don't even supposed to go in the house. But of course we went in our house before we even, the door was open. The land bank now puts plexiglass on the homes. But then when we purchased our homes, the doors was open. All the doors was open. So why would I pay to go in the house? I'm just walk in the house. Like, I'm not about to pay to walk in the house when the door was wide open. all 3 of the doors was wide open. So that's how we end up looking at it. Looking at the inside of the house, we had looked at it like twice. But you're not supposed to move in your house before you sign those papers. You're not supposed to. At that point, you're definitely trespassing. I know I was trespassing, but that's not the point. But at that point, you definitely trespassing if you're moving in a house before you close on it. Because anything can happen by the end. If you didn't sign the papers, like, do not move in the house. Because I saw somebody said that they did that, and I would definitely say no to that. Do not move in the house if you have not yet signed your papers, like on your closing date. Like, don't move in the house. The only thing we were told we could do was to work on the outside of the house. So we can't, they did tell us we were able to work on anything dealing with the outside. So even if you wanted to like board it up, I wouldn't see a problem with doing that. But going in the inside and already moving yourself in, that definitely might be an issue. So definitely work on the outside, get rid of the weeds and stuff like that, or board up your windows and stuff, things of that sort. So also I wanted to touch on some programs that you can use for those who plan on purchasing multiple Detroit land bank houses. These programs will definitely help you. As y'all know, I already did a part 1. So if you haven't checked out that video, make sure you go check that video out right now. That video was probably the video I posted before this video. So make sure you go check out our programs part 1. So the programs I want to touch on is definitely first will be, it's called the Detroit Training Center. The Detroit Training Center is basically like they teach you skills. The skills you may need to basically help fix your house up. So they do have like electrical. You can take an electrical class, doing your own electrical. They do like drywall as well, masonry. They do CDL, forklift. They do a lot of different things. Very hands-on. So if you need help with any of these things, I would suggest don't pay anybody. If you really want to learn this skill, go ahead and take you a course at the Detroit Training Center. So I believe that their prices are like, I would definitely put their prices on the screen. It's definitely worth it, and it will save you a lot of money when it comes to not even having to hire a contractor. You can do the stuff yourself. Everything is hands-on, and they do offer a lot more things than what I'm saying. So definitely pick up you a skill, make you some money, and help out other people that's purchase them a Detroit land bank house that need help. Another one would be Michigan Work First. Definitely doing some Work First. Michigan, I think it's called Work First. I forgot. I think it's called Work First. It's just a job. You can go there and find jobs and stuff like that, different skills. They do have a lot of skills you can pick up on Michigan First. Yeah, so they offer like a lot of skills when it comes to those who live in Michigan. You can definitely get you a skill there as well. So right now at this point, it's time to start getting some skills. We're not worried about these jobs. Get a skill. Also, WC3 has linked with the Detroit Land Bank when it comes to skills. As y'all know, I graduated. I don't know if you know. I graduated from WC3, but it's so nice to see that they offer a bunch of skills that I know they didn't offer when I went there. But this is so nice. This is such a nice thing to know. So those, even if you need help funding it, they definitely have some financial aid that you can sign up for when it comes to WC3. So make sure you guys are taking advantage of these things. Please take advantage. Avoid the contractors. Go to the Detroit Training Center. Learn you a skill. I think you can get for like $300. You can do 6 3-hour classes, I believe, for $300. Like, that's a steal. Like, they have a couple of ones that's cheaper, but yeah, definitely Come on now. Detroit Training Center. You got Michigan First. I think that's what it's called. Work First. Something like that. I'm going to put the right name on the screen because I forgot. It's been a minute. And then you have WC3, who has also offered training and stuff like that. So for those who want to purchase a Detroit Land Bank home, halt. Get you a skill first before purchasing a home or during the process of a home. Definitely get you some electrical. I would prefer y'all go ahead and hop on electrical. Electrical, the main thing. You would definitely find use for it when it comes to the skill. So thank you guys for watching. If you got any questions, comments, or concerns, you can put them below. Put them below. And thank you for watching. This is season 2 of Humble Hunters. Our next season, y'all about to see us. We're gonna talk more about our furnace. Y'all about to see a lot of basically the end of compliance. We at the end of compliance, and you about to see when it comes to the roof. We actually getting some more funding for the roof, so that's cool. But y'all stay tuned. Humble Hunters season 3. It will be right after this one. Thank you for everybody who's been watching, and you know to subscribe if you want to. That's on you. It doesn't matter to us. We're gonna catch you on the next video though.